A flight attendant noticed something unusual in the airplane bathroom, and what she discovered shocked everyone. She discovered that the passenger had hidden a suspicious package inside. The situation immediately alerted the crew, and security protocols were followed. Ending twist, the exact contents of the package were not fully revealed, but the incident raised serious concerns about airline safety. Outro, what do you think the passenger was trying to do?
Yeah, what, you think you're on this flight alone because... What did you say you saw exactly?
She's the only person that's been in the bathroom. I inspected the flight before anybody got on. She came out and all of a sudden it's hanging down. Kind of, it looks tampered with.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't want to touch it, but I'm
very
glad
suspicious.
you guys are here.
We've been having a surge in these sort of things. You're gonna act surprised. Look, if you make our job easier, then
What you got there?
yeah, if we make our job
Why don't you
easier.
tell us?
Keep asking me this. I'm the only one in handcuffs in here. It's about 60 other passengers on this plane.
I saw you go in the bathroom, and then I saw you come out, and I saw that it was tampered with.
Yeah, denying it's only gonna make it worse for yourself, man. Make sure. Is there anything in here that's going to bring me harm? Is this gonna danger me?
Keep asking
in
me
any
these
way?
questions. I know nothing about what you got in your hand.
Ma'am, if the officer gets harmed because there's something and we confirm that it is
Come in here. I want to document all this for the court.
Yeah, just tell us what it is. I'm about to go home. I don't know why y'all got... I'm going home.
Ma'am, you're not going home. I mean, we're gonna get this open. You understand? We're gonna get this open, and we're gonna find what's in here.
I need
I'm not going to release nothing until we find out what's going on.
There's witness testimony.
Is it safe to open it?
I mean, that's what I'm asking you right now. If this ends up endangering me, you're right
Sir,
here. It can
sir,
endanger
stop
you.
asking me questions because I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what this is.
No, I don't.
Even though there's a witness that says you're the only one that went in the bathroom during this flight, and it was not tampered with during the pre-flight check, and after you left, I mean, what? You think this
Who's
just
your
appeared from
witness?
somewhere?
I saw you.
Flight attendant.
I saw you go in there.
I don't know what you...
Stay on
Every
this.
black person
We're
don't
gonna
look
get
the
this over.
same.
All right,
That's
is
what
that
y'all say.
that's the
No,
card?
ain't
That's the
seen
card
it.
you want to play?
No, you didn't.
Come out and sit
It's
down.
60 other
Okay,
people.
we gonna leave
It's 60 other people on this
I
plane.
saw you.
Let us do our job.
What is that?
Man, look, you can either help us and assist the
Well, I'm
investigation.
gonna help you.
All right, well then I
Everything
suggest you
is
be
pointing in
quiet.
your direction. Ma'am, you in handcuffs for a reason.
Well, heck, you better... I'm gonna need a release. And I got a very good voice.
Yeah, I hope so.
So thumbs up. This ain't
Yeah,
mine.
then
Don't
if,
leave
that,
me,
if that's
baby.
the path you want to take, then I'm pretty sure your lawyer would tell you to stop talking right
Your
now.
hands on the package, not mine.
I don't even want to
You
open
the one
it.
touching it. It could be yours. It definitely ain't mine.
Oh, wow.
What is going on
Oh,
here?
my God.
I mean, what could you possibly have wrapped up like this? What's the purpose of wrapping something like this?
Don't start doing your leg
I
now.
cannot believe this is
Because y'all
exactly
in my bubble.
this is
not
exactly
my
what I
package.
think it is. This is we have been having a massive influx in this exact sort of thing happening on our flights. So you know what? Here. If this is what I think it is, you know how long you're going to jail for? You're gonna be away for a long time.
Ma'am, it'll be noted that you
More Christmas.
I don't know why y'all still
hold
talking
on.
to me. That's not
Why
my
do you
package.
wrap it like this?
I mean, there's no
took time.
logical reason to wrap anything that you wouldn't want to hide from an officer.
Also,
In this way.
very not environmentally friendly.
Oh my gosh, this is. Let's get this.
What does that say?
Let's see some more lettering or something.
Stop.
I need you to take your keys and
Stop.
lock these cuffs.
Ma'am,
Put your hands down and be quiet.
thank you.
Ma'am, sit your... Be quiet.
Let us finish our job. Don't make it worse for
A
yourself.
gift box?
All right, ma'am. This is the last time I'm gonna ask you because I think this. Yeah. All right.
It is not mine.
Well. I think we've established that we're past that, right? Like
I
we
feel
have a
like-
witness. You're the only person that went in and out.
Don't do too
Everybody
much
else has been
movement.
cleared off of this plane.
Ma'am, put your hands down. Sit
This
back.
is-
Put
this
your
is
back.
You were
against us.
observed entering the airport.
I'm being set up.
You were observed
I'm being
entering
set
the
up.
airport.
That's
You
what
were
they all
already being
say.
watched. You're already being watched because of suspicious activity and characters and the way you're behaving in the terminal.
Cause I'm black?
No, all right, ma'am. All right. You know what? If I'm not gonna get into it.
Hey, guess what?
You can do this
Me
at court.
too.
You
You
can do
ain't
this
black,
at court.
black. You ain't black.
Wow. All
It
right.
ain't got nothing. I'm black. You
All right.
don't know what you
This
is.
is exactly what I thought it
Don't
was.
even worry about that.
This, ma'am.
Relax, ma'am. Relax.
Focus,
Ma'am, I need
Relax.
your attention here because if
It
I
ain't
open
my
this up,
stuff. It ain't my stuff.
if this ends up bringing harm to anyone,
Well,
of
I
us,
need to get up and get up out of here. I need to
No,
go because
you
I don't
ma'am.
want to get blown up. Y'all
I
about to
need
blow
to-
us up.
I need.
Ma'am,
Excuse
relax.
me.
What?
All right. All right.
Well, yeah, what
All
you
right.
like?
You know what?
confession?
I hope
Y'all
you're
might blow us up.
No, I hope you're
Exaggerate.
Can we get a canine unit over
No,
here?
you did
All right,
this.
send out some canines. We're gonna need somebody.
Something going on. Something
Look.
smell right.
Yeah, you tell us.
You're right. Something doesn't smell right about this.
No, heck no.
I need to know what's in this box
Before we
Why
do
you asking me?
because the list of charges is going to increase on you if any of us start to come under harm because of it. If this hurts any one of us, but your charges go from just carrying this to harming 3 officers.
Okay.
and the
And
other
an
people on this
innocent-
plane. We got hundreds on this
Yeah,
plane.
I mean,
Ma'am.
you understand the gravity of the
Unlock my
situation.
car, 'cause I'm scared to say. Unlock.
Are we sure there's nothing else in the bathroom?
No, I don't know
Officer,
what
do you
you.
mind holding this for a second? Please?
I'm mad, but
No.
it's my job. I gotta do it.
Don't stand.
Inspect the cavity
Keep that on the package. I want to
on the
keep it.
package.
Do not charge on the officer.
Get another charge on.
We're gonna add
Another charge. I ain't got one.
you touching the
got to.
officer in handcuffs.
Okay.
Y'all been touching me. I feel.
It was clear.
It looks like it was prepared in some manner. It looks like it might have been prepared for extra space.
What?
So she's definitely working with somebody. We're gonna need a complete
Ain't
list
only
of
you.
all the other employees that fly on this plane.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to gather that for me,
Yeah, no
ma'am.
problem.
I'm going to open this box, and when I open up this box, we are going to have in perpetuity permanent documentation.
What that mean?
Of what that means forever. Forever.
Forever.
We're gonna have indefinitely. We will have
Stop
documentation.
using all them big words.
Okay, well, I'll say
Stop
this as,
using all them
I'll
big
say
words.
this
I
as
need my
clearly
lawyer
as
for
I
this
can.
because I feel like I'm being
You
set
gonna
up.
need a lawyer.
I highly
That ain't
suggest
mine.
you get a lawyer.
That's not
But
mine.
this is your last opportunity before the lawyers become
Don't
involved.
start being all
Before-
pretty and
all right,
fancy.
all right,
see what you're doing?
You know what, man? I think
I
just for
know.
your safety, and I believe that you've
Yeah.
contributed enough. You'll find a couple other officers waiting for you out the exit of the front of the plane.
Thank you.
Where they're going to need to
Thank
get
you. Thank
your
you.
story,
Thank you,
testimony.
Father.
Thank you very much.
We'll
We're
get
going to have you.
And ma'am, get the
dismissed.
right people off the plane too. Get the
This
right
is-
people off the plane.
Before the lawyers become involved, before this becomes a red tape game, before this starts becoming a legal he said, she said, and you want to play all the lawyers stuff, this is your last time to officially help the investigation. You tell me what's in here, and you reassure me that nothing is going to happen to me when I open this up, then we'll be able to work with you. We'll be able to work out something with you. But if you're going to keep playing this game and denying and saying that it's not you, that's fine. That's where the lawyers can play out. But if I open this up and something happens to me or anyone else on this plane, that's going to make it a lot more difficult for your lawyer. Is that how you want to play this?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you
I
something.
don't-
What I just tell you 10 more times before. That's not mine.
Let me put it in.
And I ain't
let me,
scared. This
let
is
me,
a
excuse
setup.
me, let me put it in.
Set me
Let
up.
me put it in our terms. You'll be going away for a long time. You're not gonna tell you.
And I got a good
All
lawyer,
right.
honey. Better than cock.
You ready?
Because
Alright,
this
so
package
here's
is
what we're
not
going to
mine.
do. Sometimes these packages...
You a dirty cock. Y'all
Alright,
set me up.
ma'am,
You is
I
too.
suggest
You
you
is too.
exercise your right to be silent. Sometimes these packages are set up and arranged to be found and to be traps. If this is one of those cases, and the fact that the suspect is acting this way makes me feel nervous. So what we're gonna do is drag the blade along the edge of all the boxes, make sure no trip wires or any sort of trigger is holding on.
Okay.
So we're going to very carefully pass this through. So if there was anything that was going to be tripped or pulled or yanked by me lifting this, now we have to go very carefully. We're going to try to lift it as evenly as
You
possible.
want to put it by me?
We're going to go as evenly as
Ah!
Does that make you nervous?
Yes, it does.
Is
It's
it,
not my package.
is it the blade? It's not your package.
No, now
You
let me
keep-
hold
you-
that blade
you
for you.
keep sticking
Let me
it
hold
for
that
off-
for you.
off-
Let me hold that blade for you.
I wish I would.
All right, so now we're going to lift up evenly and make sure there's nothing attached at the center or the bottom of the box. We want to see a clear shot through, and I'm not seeing anything else. So I think we're all right. We're good.
What the heck?
We're good.
Oh my God.
All right.
Oh
You have one last chance to explain why this is here. Yeah, you want to explain why? No, you know what? No, officers, go ahead, stand her up.
Speak
Stand
now
her
or
up.
forever hold your peace.
Stand her up.
Stand up. Don't make us have
Look
to
at
speak.
this.
Stand up.
Look at this.
Stand up.
Look
What is
at
that? Stand up.
this. You know it's illegal to fly with this much money? What is
Oh,
this?
that's fine.
What is
What's
it?
the waste
What is this?
substance on it?
10,000?
What?
What is that?
Let me see.
What is that? Oh, all right, stop.
see.
Hey, man, stop. Get away from me. Get away. Take her off. Take her off. Take her off in front of me. You get away, man. All right, we're gonna have evidence come investigate this. This looks like a serious amount of money. This could be upwards of 50 grand. We're gonna take this evidence. Come on.